a dictation given to Maria Valtorta on June the 13th, 1943, and contained in the 1943 notebooks. Jesus says, "In order for the Holy Spirit to be able to descend and work freely in a heart, one must cultivate in oneself charity, faithfulness, purity, prayer, and humility." My apostles prepared for his coming with these virtues, joined to an intense recollection. In order to learn the latter, as also to learn the other virtues, they had only to look at Mary, my mother. In her, the spirit of recollection was most intense. Even in the occupations of life, she knew she was living recollected in God, and her great joy was to be able to seclude herself in contemplation, silence, and solitude. God can speak everywhere, but his word reaches you mortals, whose capacities for reception are limited, much better when you are able to be in solitude than when around you your neighbour speaks, moves about, and often gets worked up about paltry human things. It is a twofold merit and a twofold grace if you are able to hear God even in the midst of the tumult, but also a twofold, threefold exertion. But you, Maria, do not go against holy charity and holy patience at the thought of hearing me. You would then mutilate the fruit of these lessons. Nothing, not even the thought of hearing my voice, must make you poorly prepared to exercise indulgence and patience with your neighbour. Does it seem that you are losing the thread of my words? Do you grieve because you feel you've forgotten some gem in my discourse? Oh, trust me, I will make you find it again, and it will be more lovely than before, because it will be bound with the gold of charity, and surrounded by the pearls of patience broken into numberless acts, but all of them precious. Remember that everything you do for your neighbour, you do to me, Jesus. So manage to emerge from your conversation with me, to listen to the needs, even on occasion, those which are quite futile, of your neighbour, always with a smile and with goodwill. You will have the merit of having exercised charity, and they will not be scandalised by seeing you irritated, or having had to abandon prayer.